Hello, everybody. We got here to the hospital about 45 minutes ago. So the good news is Bazooka is, responsive, and he's not, as they put it, how unhappy he is when anybody tries to do anything. So I had this initial consultation with the doctor. Her name is Meltzer. I asked her if she would be comfortable talking to you guys. She said she's camera shy, but she said she would give me like a summary in plain English, quote unquote. So guys, when I talked to her, she I kept mentioning the growth on her face, on Bazooka's face. Growth on her, poor lady. She doesn't have a growth on her face. She's actually kind of pretty, but anyhow, the growth on Bazooka's face, because like the violent breathing stuff coincided with the appearance of that. By the way, guys, I just want to tell you, maybe some of you will be angry at me because I did a bad thing. This is not my car, as you guys know. This is Granny's car. She doesn't know I have her car right now. The issue is my air conditioner is broken, and Bazooka would not survive in my car. Such a lengthy trip. You guys can have a look. Here is glorious New York City. Harlan, I got your email. I don't know what happened. Why I didn't get your original email. God. Okay, so by the time we talked, which was early on, she hadn't really looked at the face, because she said their concern was more about the lungs, and that, of course, he doesn't like people messing around and touching him and stuff. Guys, like, it broke my heart to see him go in the elevator and go downstairs, go down the elevator, but that's what has to be done. God, he's so afraid. Like, I even told her, like, I feel like half his issues are anxiety, psychological. She said, though, that she really believes that all of these problems are actually allergy related. I mean, and she said all this time he should have been on only a prescription diet due to like certain things that they examined already with him, and the regurgitation issues. And if you guys saw that video we just put out of when we took the ride to the Chinese restaurant, and in the beginning he hacked up a little. Well, I showed that to her, so it was good to be able to do that. So she said, like, because of his strained breathing, how upset that he is. They couldn't really hear his lungs, and that's a concern. They want to check him for pneumonia, and we all agreed, and like, I frankly was already telling them this on the way down, like, to give him a sedation. Of course, I'm gonna keep updating everybody. I will get that paper they just gave me. So the good news is, I woke Granny up, and thank God she's helping out. So far so good. I don't know why anybody ever got into like my silly videos, but it's the most flattering thing I think ever that I've ever experienced. I mentioned pro wrestling to you guys. When I said like I might tell my wife's story, like, so I was pro wrestling in Ocala, Florida, for a wrestler named Dory Funk Jr. And my name was Gino Gambino, and I had white wrestling tights with spaghetti and meatballs embroidered on the outer thighs. Anyhow, I did have this match where I won this. Like, you can Google this. Dory Funk Jr. Wrestling, Gino Gambino, and you'll see the results. They'll come up online. I won the quote-unquote European title, and I just remember when that happened, right? I looked into the crowd, and there was this guy. He jumped out of his seat and like screamed this euphoric cheer of my winning the match. And it's just like people liking our videos, like it's like that, like it's just so like cool in a weird way, like that, you know, like somebody getting joy from you, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but please keep us in your thoughts and prayers. Like I said, they're concerned mostly about lungs, allergies. They're gonna check that lump out. I'll tell you what, the lump, at first we thought it was I thought it was an ingrown hair. That's what it looked and felt like. But it got bigger. And thing is, like, if it was an abscess, like, it would be burstable. This thing isn't. And it's kind of like oval shaped almost. Any thoughts? I mean, of course, we'll have an answer from the professionals soon, so, okay. We love you guys, and I'll be back in touch soon. I just need a coffee. And they told me that I could go get it because it was unlikely that they'd need me. So I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless.